Hello everyone, hope you're having an amazing Friday. I wanted to, while my daughter was still distracted, I wanted to show you how easy it is to, I would help if you turn it on, to curl your hair with a straightener. And I have the L'ange Aplatir, and it's maybe $39, $45. It's not very much. And it's so much better than my Chi. Like, I hate Chi compared to this now. And see how fast it heats up. I almost just burnt myself. But the Chi would always pull my hair, and I'm like, how do people straighten with, or I mean, how do they curl with a straightener? But I bought this and I see how they do it now. So I hope that I am far enough away that you can see. My hair is only 1 day old wash. I just washed it yesterday, so it already has the products and everything in it. I have super fine hair, and I never want it to look fine, so I always put a lot of product in it, and I tease it daily. So first thing I'm gonna do is, and if you need to know what product I use to help with the fullness of my hair, just message me and I will let you know. So I'm gonna clip up half of my hair, and then just take a section like that, and you're gonna want to like pull up, and you'll give yourself lift at your root, and then pull out, and then just kind of keep turning it as you do that. And then I kind of hold it there for a couple of seconds and then release. Look at that curl. How gorgeous is that? So then I take another piece, and I have a 3-way mirror in my bathroom, so I can always see both sides, and you just kind of pull and twist and hold for a few seconds and then release. So I have this kind of the wave look going on with the, see the bottom pieces are not curled, but you don't have to do that. You can curl the bottom. Like you can just, I'll show you here in a second. Lift at the root, and you just kind of keep twisting, and see if you don't want that flat piece at the bottom, just pull the hair all the way through the straightener, and then it won't have that straight piece on the very end. The bottom doesn't really matter because nobody, I mean, you're not really gonna see it as well. So see how you can tell that does not have the straight piece. Anyway, so I kind of halfway curl the bottom. But this one I'm curling backwards because I want it away from my face. And I'm just kind of pulling and twisting at the same time, and then pulling it all the way against the root of my head. And you don't have to hold on there very long. This thing can get up to 450 degrees, or you can take it as low as 140 degrees, which my hairstylist told me to do that. But it doesn't, I feel like it doesn't stay as well when it's not as hot. So forgive me for the technical difficulties here. This is my first hair video. Everybody always comments on my hair, and my friends are like, why don't you just make a video and show people how to do it. That's a great idea. So here I go. Okay, all the back is curled, and I'm just going to spray just like a little bit, one little spritz. And then I'm going to, I mean, whatever hairspray you use. I use quality hairspray, quality shampoo, quality products, because you get what you pay for. If it's Walmart stuff, yeah, it's cheap, but it's really not good on your hair, A, and B, this stuff, I mean, it's what professionals use. So, anyways, I use anything from Kenra to Matrix to TG. I love the bed head, the hard head, to anything. Okay, so second section, just gonna take a piece, lift it up at the root, and then just keep twisting and pulling and turning and holding for a couple seconds. Couple as in like 10. And then kind of while that's curling, I always like find my other piece, and then I'm like, if you're, you know, in a really big hurry, you can comb it out if you want to. I love these highlighter combs because you can get like a super straight part with it. But I also use the can't think of what they're called now. The alligator tail combs. That's what we call them. But you just, if you really lift at your root, that will really help keep your curl and keep it. And you can always spray right now. I don't need to because I have a lot of product in my hair already. But do you guys see these curls? I never had curls like this before until I started using this straightener. My cheese straightener, other people's, you know, cheapy straighteners. It didn't work. I really love the L'ange Aplatir. It's really awesome, and it's really reasonably priced too. I mean, a cheese straightener could cost $100. I mean, and you can grab your chunks like obviously as big or as little as you want to. If you have super thick hair, you're probably gonna want to grab really thick because it'll take you hours to do. But I love the waves that you get with this. How pretty that is. And no, my camera's not messed up. That is purple in my hair. Or your eyes are not messed up. Yes, you are seeing purple hair. Comb out the piece, grab it, pull up, and then twist up, and keep pulling and twisting. And it takes a lot of practice. Takes a lot of practice. I'm not a hairdresser by any means. I didn't have professional school. But if you know me, I've been able to just kind of do hair my whole life. So I don't know if that's just a natural thing that come to me. Like other people have other talents. That's just one of my talents. But and I'm just telling you my tips. The end of the straightener is a little warm, but not too warm that you can't touch it. And obviously if it's not the way you look, you know, pull it out and do it again. I wonder, I should move my... So again, like I said, as the other piece is curling, I just kind of find my next piece. Because, I mean, let's face it, everybody's on a time schedule. Everybody's in a hurry. And this one I'm gonna go backwards because I want the curl away from my face. I don't want it coming in. So I'm gonna send it back. If you'll bear with me 1 second, I'm gonna try to, but maybe I can't. I was gonna lower my camera, but I'll just have to stay that way. Now you can turn your curls in towards your face if you want to. I just don't want them in my face. I saw a piece I missed. Where'd she go? I cannot get over this. How awesome these curls are. You just take a little chunk at a time. I understand if you have really thick hair. I mean, maybe you only want to curl the top half because it would take you 3 hours, but I've used the L'ange sea salt spray. That's amazing. And the heat protectant. You should always use a heat protectant, which I don't have any right now, but you should always use a heat protectant when you're straightening, curling your hair. It just protects your hair. I do have pink in there too. The pink really faded fast. I'm really sad about that. It was really pretty. That guy doesn't want to stay in there, which is okay because it's halfway curled. Another reason I buy these combs is because I love the how fine it is, and it really gets my hair big. And I like big hair, and I cannot lie. Bigger the hair, closer to God, right? But my hair is super thin, so it's really easy to tease. As you can see how dry it is already, just from one day of not washing. And obviously, as I'm getting closer to the top of my head, the pieces are a lot smaller because of how layered my hair is. Naturally layered, by the way. You know, naturally as in it just breaks off. But I'm gonna give the Monet stuff a try again. Has anyone ever used Monet? It's supposed to help your hair grow. I did not try it very long the first time, so But I just ordered some, and I'm gonna give it a shot and see if my good friend Shelly told me how it totally changed her hair, and so I'm trying it again. So we'll see. I used the moisture mask the other day, and my hair felt like a brand new, didn't even feel like my hair. It was so soft, and I was like, wow, this stuff might be magic. So I'm gonna give it another try. A lot of people have had a lot of success with it. Their products are expensive, but they're worth it. And if you want good hair, I mean, that's just how it is. You get what you pay for. Again, on this side, I'm going backwards with my curling because I want it back. My sides are tricky too because there's hardly any of them there. So sometimes I just barely barely twist. Excuse me, because I don't want to hold the iron on it very long, because it might just fall right off. I'm gonna comb this top part, or I mean brush. So as you can see, I don't have any volume right here. It's all in the back, baby. All the party is in the back. Bangs, I mean, you can do it with that, whatever you want with yours. I'll show you what I do with mine. I do like myself with bangs, but I can't stand hair touching my face. So my hair's always back. As you can see right now, it doesn't look like I have, any, because all those lovely curls are back here. Can you see that? And I did tease my hair yesterday, obviously, because I left the house and went into public, so I teased it. But I know it's so bad on your hair, so if you don't have to do it, don't. But my hairdresser's like, I know you're going to do it anyways, so this is what you need to use, this, and this. Okay, so I already have a ton of product in my hair, so I'm just going to take my top layer and run my comb through it this way, and then just back comb just the root, and my hair already sticks up like that, okay? And then I'm going to take another section, and then I'm going to back comb the root. Another section. Back comb. And I like really big hair, so I'm going to back comb it as far back as I can. Then I'm going to take some pieces on the side, back comb it. Nope, sorry. Got a little off the view there. Okay, so then after I do all that, I just kind of pull and then comb out the teasing with my fingers. And I don't have anything on my fingers, maybe a little hairspray, but I'm just pulling this down with my fingers. And I'm really glad it looks so good today. But it doesn't normally look this good. But the reason I love this is because you can like get in your hair, even if it's teased and combed and curled, and like place it however you want to. I don't know, can you all see how I'm doing that? So I'm gonna spray that a little bit. This is I have a mix of the Kenra and the Matrix right now, Pro Forma. I do love the way that Kenra smells. Has a nice smell. And then I just pull the pieces with my hands and kind of pull out the curls to kind of see where they lay. And then like if you need to touch up, like I see one really straight piece right here, you know, I would just quickly do it. And I must have went the wrong way on that guy because he didn't want to curl. So, I mean, let's check out the back and see how crazy it is. So I got, you know, a straight, real straight piece there that I would fix. Can't really see the others. I'm new at this, sorry. So then like in the mirror, I would take my fingers and pull those pieces that maybe are too big. And then just kind of spray it a little bit. I do use a ton of hairspray because my hair is really, really thin. And unless there's a ton of product in my hair, then it won't stay. And we live in Kansas, so, you know, it could be like 90 degrees right now, and then it might be like 50 in a couple of hours. Or then it could rain or snow or whatever, all in the same day. So if you want to leave your bangs down like that, you can. Or you can kind of tease them a little bit. And then peel them down like that. One thing I love doing, I don't even know if I have any bobby pins down here. You know, I have these sticky fingers, and her name is Gentry, and she loves mommy's makeup and hair stuff. Sorry, I'm looking for a bobby pin. So if I have it 1 minute, I might not have it the next. Okay, well, I don't have one. But you can take this piece and like pin it right here and leave this down. And then you would have I mean, obviously don't use a clip, but you would have like, you know, lots of curl coming down, and you could still have bangs if you wanted, and then it would be out of your face with bangs. I did want to show you really quickly how to braid your bangs if your hair is like if it's already done. Like, as you can see, like, I don't have very many bangs. But if you just take a small section and you start clear up at the root, and then you braid, and you kind of, it's like a French braid where you're pulling pieces so that you can pull them back out of your face. And I didn't plan that very well because I didn't grab enough hair, but I like where I can pull it back and out of my face. I'll have enough there, but then you can just like take your bobby pin, boom, put it up. Another really cute thing to do with your braid is kind of like make it mermaidy. Mermaidy? Probably not a word, but make it look like a mermaid, and you easily pull, and I mean gently pull these pieces up through while you're holding the bottom. Gently pull those pieces through. And most of the time I mess up and then I gotta do it again. But if you gently take your time and gently pull those pieces through, it'll look kind of bubbly. And then you can pull that back and pin it like that. And then give it a little spray. And then you are beautimous and ready to go. Thank y'all for watching. Go and be a nice human.